So I started my own clothing line about 5-6 years ago, and I learned the production side. And when I tried to find somebody to produce it here in Tucson, they did one run and said, I'm looking to retire. Do you want to buy my business? And I'm a very big believer in jumping at opportunities when they present themselves. And so I said yes, because I can also, not only could I produce my own line more efficiently and less expensively, but I could help other entrepreneurs with this journey too. I wouldn't be here today without CIC. I say that all the time. I talk to Danny and Carolyn and I tell them, and I tell everybody about that. We used to be at a building right next door that was much larger, and the landlord raised the rents over 80%, and we could not operate under that amount of money. So we looked around, and long story short, we found this building. I talked to the owner here and she said, I might want to retire. So I feel like I'm getting into all these opportunities where people are looking to retire and pass on their business or help the next person out. And she gave me the loan for a year with CIC's help for the deposit. And then CIC took on the full loan after the second year, and that is why I'm here. I couldn't have done it without them. So I'm not only they helped me, but now they're helping second hand, third hand, fourth hand, all these other entrepreneurs that are looking to start their businesses and do their production here in the US. Because we're very big on sustainability. We want to do smaller batches because we don't want the massive inventory that is not sold and then goes to waste. We want to help entrepreneurs with their actual business too, so they aren't spending a ton of money on stuff that they aren't going to use. So we also work on the business side. We get them to focus in on their target market, get them to do a pre-production sale so they actually have cash for their production. It's not just buying a lot that they aren't going to sell, because after the first run there's inevitably revisions that are going to be made on their clothing. You get your customer feedback and they're like, oh, this is too big, or I don't like the way this fits, and so they revise it a few times. And if you do a huge production run from the get-go, you're going to have a lot wasted. So we're very focused on getting entrepreneurs to be sustainably successful. I've been there. I know how it feels to be a startup and not have the resources you need, and I think there's a massive gap here in Tucson and Southern Arizona in general with the sewn goods industry. So I saw that gap. I'm like, I can enter this and provide a lot of services for a lot of people who want to do the same thing that I do.